Hey everyone, this is your girl Coteria, and welcome back to my channel, My Opinions Vlog. I guess I'm late to the party. I'm late to the glasses of wine. You know what I'm saying? I'm late to the congratulations. Y'all know a day ago, Armon Wiggins finally got the permanent spot on Fox Soul TGIF. And just like I knew, Armon Wiggins is very prideful. He's very egotistic. So, of course, he's going to smear it in all his haters' face. And he's going to go on his channel and say, yes, bitch, I was chosen. Even though we already kind of knew why. Because between Armon and T.S. Madison, they have been the most hosts that has been present during the episodes of TGIF. They have done the most shows. You understand? We already know T.S. Madison got a lot going on. She got her own platform on Facebook, social media, YouTube. T.S. Madison's caught up in her own world. She got a lot of business avenues. We know that. Armon Wiggins don't. We know he doesn't really have nothing going on. So like I said, he was available more. One thing I can say, he has a really good fan base that supports him, that comes in the comments, leave, comments saying, keep Armon. They show him a lot of support. Even though he begged his followers to go to TGIF Fox Soul and show support, they, do what he says. And that's what fans are supposed to do. You understand? So, we kind of already knew that Armon was going to be chosen. Now, like I said, a few weeks ago, I gave my opinion. Y'all know I can be very biased, and it's my opinion. A lot of people, try to correct me, and a lot of things I say, it don't matter. It's my opinion. It could be right or wrong. Okay? I said that, Armon is a very good look. He's, he dresses very well. He has a very nice appearance. Armon has always been handsome to me. But did I think he would be chosen as a host on TGI? I said no. Like I said recently, he's been chosen to be the permanent host. Like I said, I still stick by my opinion. Now, that's good that they decided to choose Armon, but we got to consider the fact that Armon doesn't have anything going on besides YouTube. Now, he says that he, is a ambassador over there for Men Fashion Nova, but I don't know how that contract. I think he just basically wear their clothes, do a little ad or take photos or whatnot, and that's it. Armon does not have his hands and other businesses like he should. Like I said in my last video, Armon been on social media for a very, very long time. He worked very hard. I've seen his growth when he was a nothing. You know what I'm saying? When he was beefing, when he was in his living room with his ex-friend, Official King Payne. You know what I'm saying? When he worked very hard to get to where he is now. I feel as though all the time and energy that Armon has put on social media, particularly YouTube, he should be already at 400,000 subs or even more, in my opinion. He's still struggling to get to 200K, and that's not really good. But also, over the years, like I said, I noticed that he started to cater to talking about female rap beefs and talking about their numbers, their streaming numbers, their album sales. He started to get into that category, and he became stuck there. He became comfortable in that area because he know it gets him clicks and views, but it's not elevating him where he needs to be, such as subscribers. And, you should be doing other things. You should be branching out. Now, in the recent years of Armon being on social media, he have gotten a lot of mentor advice from people, that has surpassed him. People that, might have been on social media quite a little bit longer than he has. You understand, such as Tasha K. Tasha K mentored him, helped him. They had a falling out. He thought that Tasha K was his friend. I was there. I seen the shit show. He falling out with Tasha K. They have their back and forth. And then, the long-faced girl that now his best friend, he didn't like her. He felt like she stole his soundboard thing that he have going on, where he would do the little air horn or whatnot. The little, what's her name, Milagros Graham, he couldn't stand her. They was going back and forth for a long time, and now they're the best of friends. That's weird. And now, him and Wiley, like I said, they used to, like I said, do little content together. Literally, do lives together. And I remember Armon used to, be little Wiley, make him cry. I was there, like I said, I watched Armon on and off for many years. This is why I can say what I say about Armon. I'm not new to social media. I've been on social media on and off throughout the years. I've seen Armon grow, but I also know Armon is very condescending. He's very messy. A lot of people that mentor him, that he gets close to, and he think that they're his friends, he falls out with them. He has a tendency to not stay in YouTube friendship or associateships very long, and I start to question that. I feel like once he get what he needs from a certain individual, it's just like fuck them. Or once they don't give, I guess when they don't cater to him or keep giving him what he's looking for, what he's desired, then it's like I'm out and fuck you, bitch. This is what I get from Armon Wiggins. But like I said, I'm very happy for Armon, and congratulations for him to get a permanent seat at Fox Soul TGIF. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Fox Soul TGIF, just a TGIF program, has not been on air for a very, very long time. It has not. It consists of Claudia Didn't, Al Reynolds, and used to be Funky Dineva. But I'm hearing the ratings it's not really doing that good. And y'all know how these shows operate. Same thing, like I don't even know if Fox Soul is on a streaming service. I'm not sure, if it's on what you call a cable or, internet store. I don't even know. I think Fox Soul is solely on YouTube. Please correct me. I don't know if Fox Soul TGIF is streamed on different streaming services. I'm not sure, but please leave a comment below this video and correct me. I'm not sure. So like I said, their numbers been okay, but it's just not, it doesn't give the Funky Dineva effect. As we all know, I've watched TGIF on and off with Funky Dineva, and I'm going to be honest with you. I watched TGIF mainly and solely for Funky Dineva. A little bit of Al, not much of Claudia, but a little bit of Al. But I really, really watched TGIF because of Funky Dineva. I've liked his sassy takes. Even though he can be messy, but he's straightforward. He's from Miami full like I am. So, our mouths are similar. Okay, and even though, they try to kind of like water down Funky Dineva in a way. He had to apologize for certain things that he said that they didn't like. But I'm happy for Armon. But like I said, at the same time, people got to understand Armon is a blogger. People may say he's an influencer. What is Armon influencing? I mean, I hate when people use that term influencer. He's not an influencer. He's a blogger. He literally came on here talking crap about celebrities and talking about TV shows. And then he transitioned to solely talking about female rap beefs and their numbers and their album sales. And this is where he's at right now. This is where he's staying. This is why he doesn't have growth. People need to be honest here. Armon, like I said, he's very good at articulating his words. He's very good at, speech. He could talk, and draw in the audience. He's good at what he does. But like I said, I feel like Armon is stuck on YouTube in that same little area. He should be really at over 400,000 to 500,000 subscribers. You got people like Storm Monroe, and I'm not trying to cause beef, but when him and Storm Monroe was going back and forth, when Tasha K was co-signing Storm Monroe, and she also mentored him, we see that Storm Monroe came way after Armon Wiggins being on social media, and Storm Monroe has surpassed Armon. That says a fucking lot. It says a lot. Look, I'm on the outside looking in. I'm a viewer. I'm a content creator, but like I said, when I'm not doing content, I'm a viewer. Okay, a lot of stuff that come up in my news feed, I watch it as a regular viewer. I don't have to be subscribed. It just comes up and I give it a click and a view. I see a lot of things that people don't see. And people don't like to call things out, like they should. But of course, everybody's not a content creator like I am. Okay, like I said, I'm going to, speak my truth. I'm not going to pander to anybody. I'm not friends with anybody. If I got to say some shit I feel like I need to say, I'm going to say it. I don't give a damn who likes it or not. Most people know who I am. They know exactly who I am. The name have changed. The channels have changed, but y'all know exactly who I am. I don't bite my tongue for nobody. Armon should be, way past 180,000. But that's because he's comfortable talking about Cardi B all day, every day. And like I said, when I did that video a few months ago, when I came back from my hiatus, I noticed this, when I wasn't, doing content just as a regular person watching YouTube, that, the relationship don't change. What happened between him and Cardi B? Because he was, pussy riding, dick riding Cardi B ever since he got invited to a little ass party. It went to his head. He came on here. He was talking about it, throwing it in our face. You got the girl number. You let us know that you had her number, and you contact her on some offline shit and this now. We know you a Lovely T. Have her number. Lovely T been having Cardi B number for many years. But she don't always boast about it. But I just feel like, that's Armon. Armon is very arrogant. And I feel like sometimes he talks a little bit too much. If you got any celebrity number, we don't need to hear about it. That's between you and that celebrity. But I feel like he does it, I guess, to help his ratings and his views and whatnot, or to say nanny boo boo to other, YouTubers or other bloggers. And like I said, a lot of people don't really care. I'm pretty sure a lot of other content creators got a Cardi B number, but they not, around here parading about it. But that lets you know that, Armon, the little, celebrity support that he gets or cosign he gets, he's excited about like a child. It really goes to his head. I'm not knocking him for it. Armon, like I said, I have to put in my mind and have to keep remembering that Armon is not even in his 30s. He's in his late 20s. I'm way older than I feel like, we should be the same age. You know what I'm saying? Armon does look like he could be in his mid 30s, early 30s. But I forget that he's still in his 20s. So he's still young and immature in so many ways. But like I said, I just feel like there's been a lot of tension and bad blood between Armon and a lot of YouTube bloggers. A lot. I had came across earlier when I was at work and I was watching it. I know him and Conscious TV had their little falling out and back and forth because of Larry Reed. Larry Reed, I don't want to put friends. I know Larry Reed and Conscious TV are really, really good close friends. I'm going to say Larry Reed and Armon Wiggins I think they kind of like YouTube associates. I don't want to say friends because I don't think, Armon and Larry Reed is that close. I'm going to say they're associates. Online associates. You know what I'm saying? They met up a few times in person. Hell, we don't even know how many times because one thing that has been present that I've seen as a viewer, I'm not subscribed, Armon never been, is that Larry Reed always dropping a bag over there on Armon's channel. He makes it rain. And it's in the comment section, he definitely drops big money over there. And Armon go crazy. He throw that little bony ass in a circle real quick when Larry Reed arrive in the chat and he make it rain. We've known that Larry Reed flown him and Stormy Roll out to do an interview. And Armon Wiggins kind of threw it in Conscious TV face. That's why when I made my videos, what I see online based on my two eyes about Larry Reed, whatever funds that you're getting from your people or the church collection and offering, you definitely splurging on these male YouTubers. We see it. It's public information. So when I talk about it, like I say, ain't nobody gonna silence me. I'm gonna talk my shit. Cause like I said, I see things that people don't talk about or scared to talk about because they phase and they friendly with these people. I ain't friendly with nobody on YouTube. I don't want to make friends because I know how this goes. When I need to talk my shit and when I need to say something, I ain't gonna be silenced. I'm not gonna sit up there and say, oh, I don't want to do this because I don't hurt nobody's feelings. Everybody can get the business. This is how this goes. That's why I don't do that friend thing on YouTube. But I feel like Armon, he's so friendly with so many people. This is why it don't last. It falls out. Then him or Jason Lee. Somehow Jason Lee, seen potential in Armon. He wanted to, help him, and mentor him, show him the way. Because, Jason Lee been in this industry for a very long time. He got his own platform. He don't need to be, he don't need to have a permanent seat on nobody's radio show. He don't have to have a seat on nobody, YouTube channel or social media network. He got his own network. He's his own boss. And I respect that about Jason Lee, even though he's messy as hell. And I feel like sometimes he can be colorist towards women. That's just my opinion of some of the things that he say. But then, like I said, soon after, he was, big up in Jason Lee. Oh, my mentor. I love Jason Lee. He's my guy. He helped Armon to connect with, not connect. Let me take that back. He helped Armon to meet Kanye West, Yeezy. Took a picture. He was happy. He was floored with that. Put in his community feed. Talked about it for weeks. And then shit went left. Then he decided to expose whatever truth he knew about Jason Lee. He literally, did almost a 2-hour live dragging Jason Lee. And then tried to, throw Cardi B inside there. Was like, oh, he said this, that, and the third about you. This is what I felt like. And I don't think I was on YouTube at the time. I felt like Armon was wrong. Whatever falling out you have with whatever, influencer or social media personality, that's between you and that person. Don't bring and drag somebody else in this. This ain't got nothing to do with Cardi B. Cardi B got her own friendship with Jason Lee. She liked you for whatever reason. When he did that, I said, that's not a good look. And I felt like he wanted Cardi B to choose, or he thought Cardi B was going to not be friends with Jason Lee once he dropped that Jason Lee was talking behind your back, girl. And I believe what Armon said about Jason Lee was true. I believe that Jason Lee do drag Cardi B and talk about her like a fucking dog behind her back. Yes, I do believe that. And I think Armon was definitely correct, even though I don't know. But just based on my opinion. He ain't gonna just say that just to say it. It's some truth to that. But like I said, I knew Cardi B was not gonna drop Jason Lee because he's well connected. And I'm pretty sure he got some little, information on Cardi B that she don't want to get out there. So y'all gonna learn, people need to stop being friends with these bloggers. Because they don't have your best interest at heart. They only like you when you co-signing them or when you adding them or when you invite them to your parties or your social media lights gathering. And then when you can't continue doing what you was doing for these bloggers and influencers and stuff, then they turn on you. I don't understand why these celebrities don't understand that. Do not get too close to these blogs and tell them all your personal business. They're bloggers. They talk about you. They talk about people, artists like you. This is what they get paid to do. So why get so close and get personal with them, up close and personal with them about your life, knowing they can take that information and put it on their platform when they get mad at you? I don't understand that. I feel like some of these artists get too comfortable with these bloggers instead of keeping them at a distance. There's nothing wrong with inviting them to your party. Yeah, we're going to turn up a drink, but you ain't get my number. Well, you ain't get my number. If you want to reach out to me, go through my assistant like any other person got to go through when they want to, interview a celebrity or want to get a celebrity on their show. Go through my management. Go through my executives. Go through my team. Stop giving them your number. And then, like I said, now we see, the Jason Lee effect. Now we see the Cardi B effect. So it's like, Armon Wiggins, you just got a bad track record with associateships. We're not going to say friendships. He may consider these people his friends. I'm going to say associateships. They're only associates. That's it. They ain't no real friends. Every time, you get close to these people, it never lasts. It never lasts. So I don't know if Armon Wiggins is the problem or they're the problem. But a lot of time when you have a lot of this constantly going on, 9 out of 10, that person is the problem. Why you falling out with so many people and why you're trying to be connected to so many people. I watch him, like I said, the long-faced Milagros Graham girl, they had a fall off for many years competing with each other. Tasha K was laughing at him and laughing at Milagro Graham. She was cool with Milagro. They all had a falling out. It's crazy. And now they're the best of friends. Now he said that's his bestie. For now. But just give him some time. They're going to fall out and they're going to be at each other's throats again. I can't go to that. I don't see how they do it. I don't need a come up that hard where I'm going to be friends with my enemies or a person who says some vile things about me or defame me in a way. I don't get down like that, bitch. When I don't fuck with you, when you cross me, that's it. Ain't no, ain't no, okay, kumbaya, we going to make up, we going to hug this shit out. And he said some shit a couple of months ago with him and this other guy, the Dynamite guy. He was just like, if you can't beat him, join him. You see what I'm saying? If you can't beat him, join him. A motherfucker that cursed you out and put paws on you, at whatever this place that this little venue is at, rolled up on you and try to fight you and your boyfriend. It was all on the blog. So that's why I said, Armon, you all over the place. You all over the place. I just felt like this. You were very messy. You could have just said, you know what, bitch, for all the haters, you could have just put us all, addressed us all in general. For all the haters, for all the naysayers, bitch, I won. I'm winning. I got the little spot. It kept it moving. You didn't have to name Sharrell's World in Conscious TV. Now, we know me and we know you and Conscious TV got a beef. Now, I don't know about the other lady, Sharrell's World. I know who she is. She been on YouTube. I don't watch and I'm not subscribed. I'm going to be honest. But I watched, the video, with Armon because I wanted to get context of what happened. She said they had it was on Armon end. She didn't know Armon was mad at her because she made a video with him, when him and Jason Lee had they fallen out. And she did commentary about it. And maybe it was biased and it bothered Armon. So I guess he still was holding a grudge against the woman. And she said she didn't have no grudge against him. It wasn't that serious. So, she found out, I guess, the day before when Armon brought her up in Country TV to address them and was saying that they prayed on his downfall or wished him bad. He sent for them. He called them out. So in response, they did a live together. And it was very funny. It was very entertaining. I got a lot of, information that I didn't know. Because like I said, I don't be on YouTube like that. I'm on and off. I got a life. I'm on YouTube now, but hopefully I'll be on YouTube for a long time. I put my life before, any social media platform. I didn't know, allegedly they said Armon admit that he has a cocaine, snorting addiction. He likes the, the snort. He's a snow bunny. And I'm just like, wow, this is my first time, hearing that. I had no idea that Armon likes the snow. I said, oh, well, damn. Really? And they said that he's also, he has an issue with women, particularly black women. I didn't know that Armon, like I said, I watch Armon on and off. I'm not a fan. I've watched it from a distance, and I'll let this be known. Don't come under my comment with the bullshit, because I'm with it. I don't mind negative comments. I like them. They help the algorithm. But I will check a bitch. I didn't know he said some insensitive things about black women. That's a wow. But they said a lot of things about, it was a lot, I got a lot of earful of things that they said about Armon Wiggins. I have a good assumption who Armon Wiggins is. Like I said, Armon Wiggins is a very handsome young man. Messy though. Very messy. I feel like he definitely is caught chasing Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? He straddles the fence. He's two-faced. One minute he like you, one minute he don't. I guess it's part of being a YouTube blogger. It's part of the keeping the algorithm and keeping, the views going. So I think all the extra stuff that Armon does is just for clicks and views. The money ain't money on YouTube. I've been hearing about this for the last 2 years, that the views ain't really there. So he's trying to, get in where he fit in. And we can see the numbers ain't numbering anymore. I think ever since, he turned on Cardi B, the Barty game, you'll cut him loose. He used to get a lot of support, with the super chats. They don't support him, that much. And, like a lot of that changed. He's changing, his setup. He got the TV thing. Now we see he back at the desk. So like I said, we knew that Armon was definitely gunning for it to be the permanent host of TGIF, because he need to check. Even though I heard that they only paying, $200K or less, according to, the Sharrell World and Country TV, they're not even paying him all that much. The reason why he got the offer, because, hey, he agreed to, to receive a lower pay. I was like, well, damn, really? So like I said, that Sharrell World Live was very juicy. And it gave a lot of context to what is going on with Armon and this whole TGIF. And he was chosen because somebody who's part of the producer of the show, kind of, helped him get that spot. But it wasn't Claudia Didn't, according to Country TV. So I was just like, really? Okay. And I'm hearing word on the curve that the TGIF may not be on air that long. So they was alluding to this is a temporary situation, which of course I believe so too. TGIF, remember, they scrapped the other show, Tea and Cocktails, a couple of months ago. It's been like almost a year since they scrapped Tea and Cocktails with Vivica A. Fox and Lisa Ray. So I wouldn't be surprised that the TGIF may not last long. But I think Armon is probably just using this moment, this opportunity for, like I said, to put on his resume as an accolade to say, hey, I was on this YouTube show. Now, it ain't no syndicated show. It ain't no live network show. It's just a YouTube show. I don't know what you would classify this, but it helps his resume. I really wish the best for Armon, but I just feel like Armon, some things are better left unsaid. I couldn't even find a live that he shaded them. I guess he took it down because Fox Soul was like, look, we don't want all that negative publicity. And see, that's another thing. When you get with these little networks, they kind of put a mute on your mouth. When you're on social media, you can say whatever you want to in your own platform, but when you're under contract, there are certain things you can say and you can't do. And this is what Funky Dineva was indicating when he went back to his channel. He let his channel fall apart for Fox Soul and helping their channel grow, and let his channel kind of like fall behind. And, even though the money was good, but like I said, Funky Dineva making way more money on his own. I feel like Funky Dineva views is way better than Fox Soul with all three of them put together. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the money ain't adding up for, Funky Dineva when he was on TGIF. It wasn't adding up. But I guess he was doing it because it was something different. He didn't have nothing going on. But Funky Dineva don't need Fox Soul. Armon does. Because like I said, I don't count nobody money, but we already, when you look at the views and you look at the interactions and you see it ain't really there, Armon don't even kind of really do lives like that. He do, like I said, pre-recorded videos. So we kind of see the change and the money is not there. So I think Armon needs the money. He over there living in expensive ass LA trying to keep up with the Joneses. So I'm just saying. But that's all I got to say about this situation. I hope it lasts. I mean, when you kind of do that nanny boo boo, because remember, I'm a content creator. I'm gonna talk shit whether you like it or not. I'm gonna say some shit that you're gonna agree with, you may not agree with. That's social media. When you want that hype, when you say that you famous, and Armon likes to allude to this, that he's famous, Now that he's on celebrity birthdays, you know what I'm saying? Now that Young Miami mentioned him and he went back and forth, he's trying to get it back and forth with Cardi B so he could be famous. He wants to have a viral moment. He wants to trend like Tasha K did years ago. He really wants to be, famous. He want to be Hollywood famous. But I'm just saying that you need to stop burning your bridges, you know what I'm saying, with certain people that can help you get there. Jason Lee could have helped you, was trying to help you get there until y'all had a falling out, and then you chewed the man up, you spit him out on your live. He probably could have helped you get there. But you burned that bridge, and I think you made that mistake, and this is why you always come after him, and anything that crumbles that because of you blame him for it. Anything that don't work out in your favor, you blame Jason Lee. It's not all Jason Lee, it's you, and it's all in your mind. Because you know the shit that you done. It's one thing to have a big mouth, but you got to know how to close your big mouth and humble yourself at the same time. When you're up and coming and you're trying to go places, you can't always be loud and proud. It ain't going to get you far. If you're trying to go far in this industry, I'm not. I'm going to talk my shit whether somebody like it or not. I have a job. I'm not getting rid of my regular job. I work Monday through Friday. I love my job. I come on, online whenever I get a chance. But I have a regular job. So I'm not stressing, in the money department. I'm not no full-time, YouTuber or content creator. I don't put all my eggs in the basket when it comes to social media. Because like I said, it could be high and then it got its lows. I got bills to be paid. But like I said, I wish, I'm happy for Armon. Let's see how long this lasts. And if it don't last long, don't blame Claudia and don't blame Al, because we know how this goes. We know how this goes with you, Armon. Especially me. I gotta do another video and find out how him and Official Kane they fallen out. Because I wasn't on social media to kind of view it, but I know they had a falling out. I gotta, dig deep into that and come back and give my commentary about that. But okay, y'all, I'll catch y'all later.